Previously on One Life to Live.
Is there something new that you know about how the baby died? I love you, Seth. Don't you get that?
I'm in love with Jessica.
How am I supposed to get close to her if I'm not supposed to see her?
Oh, you'll see Jessica again, and soon.
I can't feel my legs.
Pero, Senora, you no understand. Senor Todd, he took your baby.
Paloma, what do you mean? Todd took my baby. Paloma.
Todd.
Paloma just said that you took my baby. What does she mean? Todd's reaction to seeing Paloma was so over the top. That's exactly why I thought I should tell you.
Kelly, you know, he was so upset when he found out that the baby that Blair had lost was his. But why can't this Paloma see Blair? I don't know. I'll tell you this much, though. Todd has been absolutely wonderful with Blair recently. So I'm going to guess that he didn't want Blair to be reminded of the baby's death. I mean, it was a horrible, sad thing. That's all right, Lois. I'll pour. Would you get the door, please? Thanks.
So, have you actually seen this Jack, the baby that, you know, Todd is trying to locate for adoption?
Oh, yeah. The baby's gorgeous. So beautiful. Sweet as anything. The fact that Todd did it is so extraordinary in and of itself. And I have to hand it to him, it is exactly what Blair needed.
So Todd was right.
Oh, yeah. Kelly, he really loves her. I don't think he's going to hurt her anymore.
Oh, Vicki, you know what? That makes me happy to hear you say that. I do feel better.
Good.
So, Kevin tells me you're wanting to adopt Jessica?
Uh-huh. That's the plan.
I think it's a wonderful idea for both of you.
Yeah, I think so, too. And I'm hoping that Jessie can sign the adoption papers within a couple of weeks.
No, she will. Can't adopt her, Vicky. She already has a mother. Me.
You're in love with me?
Yeah. Is that so hard to believe?
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do mean it. Look, forget about everything else for a minute. Forget about who your mother is. Forget about Natalie and her feelings. Forget about how we met. Right now, just let it be you and me. Jess, I love you.
I brought you some coffee and donuts.
Not hungry.
Look, Max, I understand how worried you must be about Al.
Then you should understand that I want to be alone.
I think it's awful what happened, but at least Christian is locked up where he's not going to be able to hurt anyone else.
When's Christian locked up?
What, he's not?
No, he's not.
What is the matter with Bo? I mean, this is at least assault. It could be attempted murder.
There were no charges brought against Christian.
What?
Sorry, for a second there I thought you were...
No, just me.
What are you doing with her bag?
Nothing. I just found it and I'm gonna return it.
I'll take it.
I wasn't going to steal it, Christian. I don't need her money. I'm rich now. To do.
Yeah, so I heard.
Let me guess. You're just like everyone else in Landview. You hate me for what I did to dear, sweet Jessica.
Well, I'm not exactly thrilled about it.
Well, it wasn't personal.
Oh, yeah?
Try telling that to Jessica.
It wasn't. I mean, look, when this first started, I didn't even know her. I just did what I had to do. Haven't you ever been put in that position before?
You know, I'm not really interested in having a conversation here. So, you know what? In fact, I'd like to be alone.
Because I'm so hateful.
Because I'm expecting someone.
Jen, not before.
That's right. We have a lot to talk about.
I guess that means you found out.
Found out what?
About her being pregnant.
How'd you know about that? You know what? It doesn't matter. She's not pregnant. It was all a mistake.
Well, so then everything's okay.
No. Not exactly.
Jen, I'm serious. I can't feel my legs.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe you were just lying in a funny position and your legs fell asleep.
No, my legs are not asleep. There's something wrong with them, Jen.
What's going on?
Well, I can't feel my legs. I can't move them. Nothing.
Okay, Todd, answer me. Why did Paloma say that you took my baby?
See, Senor Todd took baby.
Well, Blair, I didn't want you to have to find out this way. I didn't want you to have to find out at all, but Paloma's right. I did take the baby.
Satellite.
What do you mean you can't feel them?
I mean, I can't feel them. I can't move them.
All right.
Nothing.
Don't worry. I'm going to get the doctor. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Of course. Why would I worry? I can't feel my legs. Why the hell would I worry?
Your mom's right. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
How can I not jump to conclusions, Jen? I fell 30 feet onto a rock, and now I can't feel my legs. That says to me, wheelchair for life.
You don't know that.
Dr. Wally, come. What's wrong? I can't breathe.
Just take it easy. Let's take a deep breath. Calm down. Now, Al, when'd you first notice the lack of sensation?
I don't know. I just, all of a sudden, I realized I couldn't feel it.
Okay, turn your head away. You feel this?
Nothing.
You feel this?
No, Dr. Wallach, what is wrong with me?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
He's going to be all right, though, right?
You! Get out here. No, you and your boyfriend have done enough damage. Get out!
It's all right. I'm here. Everything's going to be all right. I promise you. Everything's going to be all right. Please, be okay.
I think I just asked you to leave.
Well, you also said there's still a problem, so, I mean, if Jen's not pregnant, then what is it?
You want to know what it is? It's none of your business. That's what it is.
I get it. You're just like the other guys. Can't forgive a girl if she makes just one mistake.
Oh, wait a minute. This has nothing to do with Jen sleeping with Al, okay?
Okay, then what are you so bent out about?
Al and I got into a fight. Right here. I punched him, and he fell over.
He fell? But...
Like a 30-foot drop.
Oh, my God. Is he okay?
No, he's not okay. He's in the hospital. That's all my fault.
Is he gonna be all right?
I don't know. I don't know if Jen and I are going to be all right either.
See why you're so upset.
I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Because you need to tell someone.
When Jen and I got back from New York, I thought that we were finally through with the bad times. I thought we were finally going to be happy. And now, I could lose her.
I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea how this feels?
Actually, I do. I know exactly how it feels. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Seth.
You know, in fact, I probably shouldn't have said anything. Probably shouldn't have kissed you if I was smart.
I don't...
But I don't care. I'm through tap dancing around this.
Please don't.
And I know that I hurt you. I'm sorry. And I know you need some time to get over it. But I love you.
How can you know that? I mean, even if it's true.
Don't ask me that. Look, I know you need to think some things through, sort some stuff out.
Yeah, I do. Like, who am I?
I can identify. Believe me.
I don't know.
You need some space.
Yes.
Okay. But listen, I may not know much, but I do know that I love you. And someday soon, you'll feel the same way. I guarantee it.
What do you mean?
Well, just what Paloma said. I took the baby
Where?
to the hospital.
Paloma said that...
That she took the baby to the hospital. No, I know. Because I told her to tell you that she took the kid to the hospital, but the truth is that it was me.
Todd, why would you lie about something like that?
Because I didn't want you to know that I was at the hospital when the baby died.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, I didn't know then that it was my son, and boy, it was still tough.
Oh, Todd.
See, I thought that if you knew that I was there, then you would ask me all these questions, and you would grill me, and I didn't think either one of us was up to that, so I told Paloma to tell you that she took the kid to the hospital. I guess I asked Paloma to lie, and lying is wrong.
Did he suffer? Did he suffer much before he died?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Just kind of slipped away. Sorry.
Todd, come on, it's not your fault.
No, I know, but... Oh, look at you. You're a mess. Maybe you should run upstairs and wash your face. Okay, there you go. Now, look, your job here is done, okay? You'll DJ at Verdun. You can fly back to Capistrano now, okay? Ahoy, bello.
No. Usted es un hombre malo. You lie to Senora Blair. I'm sorry, Mrs. Davidson. She pushed her way in before I could stop her. Do you want me to call the police?
No, Lois, it's all right. I think I can handle Mrs. Paulson.
Aren't you going to offer me any champagne or caviar or scones or something?
Kelly, allow me to introduce Jessica's biological mother, Roxanne Balsam.
They call me Roxy, baby.
Kelly Kramer, pleased to meet you.
Thank you for remembering that I'm Jessica's real mother.
I didn't say real. I said biological.
Well, either way, she ain't up for adoption.
Actually, she's over 18 years old. I didn't really offer you any tea.
Looks good, though.
If she wants to be adopted, there's not a thing you can do to stop it.
Oh, really? You want to bet?
Uh-huh.
You're right. I'm wrong, and I can't stop her. You know, even if I could, I wouldn't.
Is that a fact?
Hey, Vic, you know, I can't compete with you.
This is not a competition.
Well, maybe, maybe not. It's just, you know, I want to see my daughter happy.
That's so touching. And I think it would be a lot more believable if I hadn't answered the telephone on Christmas Eve when you called demanding to speak to your daughter.
Can a mother wish her daughter a Merry Christmas? Look, Vicky, you took 2 daughters away from me. I lost my biological one. I lost the one that I raised.
Uh-huh. And would that be the reason that you asked to speak to whichever one has the most money?
I didn't. I did? Huh. I don't remember. It was Christmas Eve. I was upset. I was lonely. I had a few drinks. Well, maybe I had more than a few drinks. I think I had a lot more than a few drinks. I think I was totally sloshed. I don't remember a thing. But I'm on the wagon, I swear.
Really? Are you?
Yeah, look, I don't care about money. And I'm never going to bring up that subject again. All I care about is Jessica.
Oh, that is a complete and utter lie.
No, Mom. It's the truth.
Are you telling me that Christian's gonna get away with this?
There were no charges brought against Christian because Al told them it was all an accident. End of investigation.
Why does everybody around here bend over backwards to give Christian the benefit of the doubt about anything?
I don't know. You tell me. You have the daughter that's dating him.
She calls for someone like Al. He's a wonderful, kind, caring, sensitive boy, and he's crazy about her.
What are you talking about?
Your son is madly in love with my daughter.
She's madly in love with Christian.
So, that could change. How about you and I helping Al and Jen get together?
Are you out of your mind?
I think they'd make a perfect couple.
My son was almost killed, and you're playing matchmaker.
I'm trying to help him. He's in love with Jen. Imagine if he thought that she was waiting for him at the end of all this. I think it would do wonders for his recovery.
And I think you should give it a rest.
And I think it would be a good thing for you, too.
I'm not interested.
I happen to know that you and Al have a bit of a scratchy relationship.
None of your business.
Think what a hero you would be in his eyes if you helped him win his true love. Jen, I didn't hear you come in.
What is happening to me?
Relax. We're trying to find out right now. Just relax. Deep breath.
Okay. Hal, I want you to take a look over there. Look that way.
Yeah.
Tell me as soon as you feel something.
Okay. Which foot?
Well, that's your job to tell us.
Okay, just tell me when you start, okay? Just tell me when you start. Did you start?
They did both of the feet. Al, didn't you feel anything?
No.
You know, you're right. Soy un mal hombre. Un hombre muy, muy mal. And I know where your casa is.
Dios, dame fuerzas. Dame las fuerzas para luchar al diablo.
Okay, enough of the diablo babble. Get your can out of my casa.
No, señora. Señor, you lied to Señora Blair. El bebé no está muerto. El bebé está
No, the baby is not alive. El baby es muy, muy muerto.
El bebé está vivo.
Shut up.
Hey, what's going on, you two?
Jen?
You have to go to Al's room right away.
Why? What's wrong?
He can't feel his legs.
Jen? Where are you running off
I'm
like
going
that?
to see Al.
Are you sure that's the only reason?
Yes. He might be paralyzed.
Then it would be Christian's fault.
No, it wasn't his fault. It was an accident.
Yes, it was an accident. That's what I meant. If only they hadn't been fighting.
But they were.
Yes, they were. Poor Al.
No, not poor Al. He's gonna be fine. Right? He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be fine. He has to be.
Does this have to do with Seth?
I love him so much. And just like you love Jen. Does he ever talk about me?
I haven't seen him much.
What about at work?
We're usually pretty busy.
And when you do talk, it's about Jessica. It's okay. You know, I know all about it.
So then why are you torturing yourself? Why don't you just try to move on?
Could you just move on from Jen?
And that's different. What Jen and I have is, we have a relationship, you know, where we're living together.
Yeah, so were Seth and I. I mean, we were crazy about each other, too, just like you and Jen. We had all these plans for the future.
Plans? Or schemes?
Look, we were together way before Allison came in and told me who I really am. I mean, it wasn't just about me being a Buchanan. It was, you know, I mean, we had our own plans. Had fun. It used to be that Seth couldn't wait to see me. And now he just... How did we all wind up like this?
Yeah, well, Jen and I aren't in the same boat as you, Seth. Jen is not in love with somebody else.
She slept with someone else.
I blame him for that, not her. Because she doesn't love him, she loves me.
You say so.
Can you say the same thing about Seth?
Mom, Mrs. Balsam does care about me.
Roxy, call me Roxy.
Honey, I'm sure that you would like to believe that she
No,
cares
no, no.
about...
You would believe it, too, if you were at the Palace parking lot before.
Why? What happened to you?
Are you all right? I'm fine. I was heading to my car, and Allison Perkins jumped out of nowhere. She grabbed me, and she threatened me. She said that it was my fault Natalie cut her off, and that I was going to pay for it.
All right, that's it. I'm calling Bo, and that will you take us home.
Mom, no, you
Once
don't
and
have to
for
do
all.
that. You don't have to do that, because I'm fine. Nothing happened. I'm fine because Roxy helped me. Thank you again.
You know, like I told you in the parking lot, you're my daughter.
Oh, how terribly convenient that you happen to be in exactly the right place at exactly the right time.
Well, you know, Vicky, it was more than convenient. It was just damn lucky. I love you, kid, and, you know, you really turned out good. And I'm really glad about that. And, you know, I don't want anything to ever hurt you again, not if I have anything to say about it.
Unless it's of your own devising, huh?
Mom.
You know, it's okay. I really, you know, I should have known that was coming. But, you know, especially since the way I acted when I first found out about you.
Well, you won't get any argument from me.
Mom, please.
You know, maybe we were both badly behaved when we found out about Allison switching the babies. And we've had a lot of time to think about it, and I think maybe we both should be glad that we're meeting our biological daughters. At least I know I am.
Well, you should. Jessica's amazing.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? You know, I just think this is part of God's master plan.
Was there a specific reason that you forced your way into my house today?
Oh, my God, I almost forgot. Yeah, I got something for Jessica. Natalie grew up with this, but I wanted you to have this. I bought this for you, and it was in your crib from the day I brought you home until the day that you were switched. I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, thank you.
El bebé?
It's John.
Juan?
Okay, try Jack.
¿Ya? El bebé.
Hello.
Él está aquí. Él está con su madre. Es un milagro.
He's muy handsome, isn't he?
¿Sí? Señor Todd, he gave you baby?
Yes.
Todd gave me Jack.
But, wait a minute, how did you know?
¿Qué?
How did you know that Todd gave me Jack?
No entiendo.
She just said she doesn't understand.
El bebé.
Yes. El bebé.
Señor Todd, he tell you truth?
Truth.
La verdad?
Que verdad. What is it?
He take baby. He give baby.
Yeah, I guess so. Something like that. It's okay, Jack. Oh, it's okay.
¿Qué pasa?
Seth doesn't seem to love me anymore. At least, not the way he claims to love Jessica.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know that's gotta be tough.
Well, maybe not just for me. You know, you and Jessica were together for a long time.
And now we're friends.
I know, but, Jessica once told me that you were her first love.
And she was mine. What of it?
Well, Seth was mine. So, how do you get over that?
I don't know. I mean, you change, you move on, you grow. Same way you get over any other relationship.
Maybe Seth will move on from Jessica.
Or maybe you'll move on from Seth. Something must be taking Jen. Look, I gotta go. Do you wanna come?
No, not yet.
Okay. See ya.
Christian, wait.
What?
Look, I'm sorry if I was a jerk before. And I really hope it works out between you and Jen. Honest.
Thanks. Me too.
I've got to go check on Al. Well, I'll go with you. No, that's not a good idea.
Come on. I'm your mother.
I know that, but it's still not a good idea.
Jen, I thought that we had already been through our bad times and that we'd put all this behind us.
Well, yeah, you helped me through the pregnancy scare, you and Christian, but I still don't want you going back with me to his room.
Do you think that it would upset Max? Because as far as I know, I mean, he doesn't have a problem
This is not
with
about
me.
Max.
Well, it's certainly not about Al, so what is it?
I just can't help thinking that you're somehow happy about this.
Like knowing that Al almost died, how could I possibly be happy about that?
Because it might be the end of me and Christian.
Lindsay? You okay?
I'm so happy to see you.
What happened?
You truly are the only one that understands me. And I don't know what I would do without you.
What do you mean Al can't feel his legs?
Dr. Wallach and Dr. MacGyver examined him.
And what did they say?
Nothing yet.
Why not?
Because Dr. Wallach is still running some more tests.
What kind of tests?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
But why the hell didn't you?
Don't yell at me.
What kind of mother are you?
A petrified mother who thinks her son might be paralyzed.
But not too scared to ask questions.
Look, I am just as upset about this as you are.
Look, I'm not yelling at you.
Oh, yes, I don't see anybody else around here.
I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you. I'm not about this. I'm not mad at you about this, but just that damned Christian Vega.
Yeah. And for the life of me, I don't know why Al doesn't press charges.
How is Al?
We don't know yet.
Well, he's gonna get the feeling back in his legs, right?
We don't know!
What did the doctor say?
They haven't said anything.
Larry, how is he?
I gave him a sedative. It should help him sleep through the night.
Never mind the sleeping. What about his legs? Why can't he feel anything?
What's wrong with our son?
Thank you. This blanket means a lot. Thank you.
I thought it would. I'm sorry it's such a mess, but it's been through a lot.
Natalie must have really loved it.
I don't know, but I know that you did.
Oh, did I?
Oh, yeah, you did. Well, I gotta get moving.
Well, okay, thanks again for this, Roxy.
Allow me to show you out.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Oh, no, I insist. Actually, much shorter that way.
Oh.
Is your car out in front?
Yeah.
Roxy. That was really a nice thing you did for Jessica.
Thanks.
Yeah. I hope it was sincere.
Oh, yeah, from the bottom of whatever's left of my heart.
I hope so.
Yeah, look, she's both of our daughters, and, you know, I would never do anything to hurt her.
That had better be true. Your car's right around the corner in the driveway.
Thanks for your hospitality. Yo, Allison, it's Meryl Streep. Yeah. Yes, I'm calling from the hallowed halls of Lanfair. Yeah, I gave her the stupid blanket. Yeah, she really fell for it. It's amazing how you can make something brand new look old with a little dirt, dye, and scissors. And listen, you owe me $12.99 for the blanket. I'm not going to charge you for the supplies or the labor. I'm telling you, Allison, she fell for it. Jessica loved it. Oh, yeah, she thinks her mommy's really wonderful. Oh, man. I gotta get out of here. I'm really itching to have a drink. You know, honey, I gotta tell you something. It's a lot of work trying to convince someone that you love them when you really couldn't care less.
Okay, so that was your biological mother?
Little weird, huh? Well, you know what? My mother spent most of her life in a psychiatric hospital. I know a lot about weird. Yeah, but, you know, as crazy as this is going to sound, I'm starting to believe that she really does love me.
Well, good. Good, babe. Just be careful, all right?
Trust me, I am being very careful with Roxanne and Seth.
What's going on with that? He told me he loves me.
He did? Yes. And he said he's not going to stop until he makes me love him.
Oh, sounds like Seth is heading for a big fall. Isn't he?
I'm not sure.
You aren't going to desert me, are you?
Of course not. I'm not going anywhere.
You promise?
I promise. So now, why don't you tell me what happened? This has something to do with Jen, doesn't it?
Why would you ask me that?
Because I just passed her on my way here from Al Buchanan's ICU, and she looked about as shaken up as you do.
How's he doing?
We don't know yet.
Jen says he can't feel his legs.
Yeah, that's true.
Is he paralyzed?
It's still too early to tell. With injuries like Al has, it's very possible that it could just be temporary.
But it's also possible it could be permanent, isn't it?
We'll have to wait and see. Meanwhile, Dr. Wallach's running some more tests.
Oh, my God, that poor kid. Do you have to get back in there?
No, actually, Al is Dr. Wallach's patient. I was just helping him out.
Are you sure? Because I don't want to be responsible for keeping you from your work.
No, not at all. In fact, I was just getting ready to leave when I passed Gabrielle coming out of the ICU.
Oh, man, I don't understand how she could be going through this. Or Max.
It's not easy. Hey, listen, I got an idea. I was just headed home anyway, so why don't you come with me? I got a couple of nice steaks in the fridge. We'll toss them on the broiler. I'll open a nice bottle of wine. We can talk about whatever it is that's bothering you.
The steaks and the wine sound good, but I don't...
You don't want to talk? All right. Sure, we can think of something else to do while the steaks are cooking.
That's the best offer I've had since the last time I saw you.
Good. I'm glad.
I must be doing something right
Oh, you think so, huh?
to have you in my life. Definitely.
Oh, then I guess we both must be doing something right.
These kinds of symptoms can signify all manner of things, and I just don't want to rush into a false diagnosis.
Oh, Larry, cut the malpractice insurance disclaimers, okay? Just give it to us straight. What's wrong with Al? What is the prognosis?
What happened? I was waiting for you to call me.
It's too early to tell if this is permanent or temporary. Al is paralyzed from the waist down, and he may never walk again.
Usted es un hombre tan maravilloso. Estaba
Okay, look,
equivocada.
I'm not really sure what you're saying, but I think that you're happy, and oh boy, that makes me happy. Look, Blair's happy, and that's making baby Jack happy.
Jack,
Uh-huh.
Jack. Es un bebé tan maravilloso. Y por fin está regreso en su casa con sus padres como debe de ser.
Okay, and now that you've seen everything and know that everything is okay, maybe you should, vamos a Mexico now.
Sí, I vamos. I go back to Mexico. Adiós, señora Blair.
Adiós.
Adiós, Jack. Un bebé tan maravilloso.
All right, look, the airport's that way, okay? So why don't you go? You go to Mexico for the rest of your life. Have a good vivo.
Bye-bye.
Estaba equivocado. Usted es un hombre bueno.
Yeah,
Usted no es el diablo.
I know all that. I've been trying to tell you that, okay? Adios!
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
We do belong together, don't we?
I feel like I'm falling in love with you.
Are you telling me he's paralyzed?
Yeah. Everything's changed. I can't tell him that I'm not pregnant.
Christian filled me in, so you must be really relieved.
Pine Valley, a destination of love, life, and adventure. And you can visit Pine Valley every Sunday for the All My Children Marathon, beginning at 6:30 p.m., 3:30 Pacific. SoapNet. Soap watching made easy.